Welcome to ID Video Phone. This is a quick video to give you an overview on how to use the service. To start using your account, you must first download and install the application. Simply click on the link to the portal URL address that was provided with your welcome email. Download and install the video desktop application. Upon completion of the installation, the login screen will appear. Your video portal is the same as the portal URL address that was in your welcome email. Enter your username and password and click Login. The video desktop will appear. From here you can join your room. Click on your name and your room option box will appear. To enter your personal meeting room, click Connect to your room. If there are participants already waiting in your room, you will see the number of people waiting as well as their names. You can enter your room with your camera, microphone, or speakers muted simply by selecting the associated button prior to connecting to your room. If you have an account with multiple users, you can call them directly on ID Video Phone just as you would on a regular phone. To make a call, search for the person that you would like to call and click on their name. A box will appear giving you information about the contact. If the contact is online and available, you can call them directly by clicking Connect Directly. You can also join the person's meeting room by clicking on Connect to Room. This allows for other users to join the conference. To send an invitation to a meeting in your room, simply open your video desktop. Click on the envelope in the upper right-hand corner. This will open your default email client and pre-fill with a link to your meeting room. Type in the address of the person you'd like to invite and hit send. When you look up a contact, you will notice an icon next to their name or room. These icons tell you whether the person is offline or online and whether they are available or busy. You can find this list in the quick user guide that was sent with your welcome email. When you enter your room, your floating toolbar will appear. Starting from the left, the buttons are as follows. Show Participants allows you to view a list of all of the conference participants and chat with them individually, as well as invite participants to the conference. It also allows the administrator of the room to access their control meeting window, which we will discuss later. Group Chat allows you to chat with all of the participants that are part of the conference. Next is the Layout View icon. Upon entering the video room, all participants will be of equal size, or what we call the Brady Bunch layout. Click on the Layout button to change the view so that the active speaker is taking up the majority of the screen. Full Screen icon allows you to expand the video desktop to cover your entire display. Select it again to revert to your previous size. Screen Share lets you select a document or display to share with the participants. To initiate a sharing session, click on the Start Sharing icon. From here, you can choose to share a single document or your entire display. If you choose a display, any application running on that display will show in the video conference. If you choose a single document, then only that document will show in the video conference. All participants can share within a video conference. To undock the screen share from your video desktop, double-click on the application that is currently being shared. You can resize this on your screen or on a separate display for better viewing. Simply close the window and the share will revert back to your video desktop. If more than one application is being shared, you have the option of toggling between them simply by clicking on the toggle icon and selecting the application you would like to view. To change your self-view, click the self-view icon. You can switch between a thumbnail in the lower right corner, equal size, or no self-view at all. To take yourself off camera during a conference, click on the camera privacy icon. This will stop your video feed into the conference. Others will not be able to see you but you will be able to see the conference, click the button again to start your video feed. To mute your microphone during a conference, click on the microphone privacy icon. This will mute your microphone so others will not be able to hear you. Click the button again to unmute. Select the speaker icon to mute the sound coming through your speakers. Select it again to unmute. Select the setting icon to open the configuration status window. It will default to the Devices tab where you can manage your devices. Select the End Call icon to disconnect from a video call. To access your control meeting window, click on the Show Participants icon on your meeting toolbar. In the lower right corner, click on the briefcase to launch your control meeting window. Your control meeting window will appear in a separate browser tab. Starting at the top left, you can invite participants to your conference. You can send an email invitation to invite someone to your conference. You can use the lock to toggle between locking and unlocking your room. If you have the record feature, you can click to start recording a meeting, pause recording, or stop your recording. The next icon will open the Options pop-up. The Options pop-up enables you to access your video replay library, set a moderator pin, set a room pin, create or remove a room link, and enable or disable presenter mode. This next set of icons gives you control over all of the participants. You can disable video on all of the participants' cameras without allowing them to re-enable it, or disable the video while allowing them to re-enable it. Likewise, you can mute audio on all of the participants' microphones without allowing them to re-enable it, or you can mute the audio on their microphones so that they can re-enable it. Click on the Disconnect button to disconnect all participants from your meeting room. And the next set of icons gives you control over each individual participant. Here you can disable video, mute audio, or disconnect a particular person within your meeting room. I hope you found this presentation helpful. Should you have any questions regarding your account or need a little more training, please do not hesitate to contact me. For any technical issues, please do not hesitate to contact our support team. Thank you for being an ID Video Phone customer.